Okay, so we're back at the riverside, and the water's still been flooding.
Yeah.
And it's washed new stuff out, so we're going to have a good look around, see
We
what
are.
we can find.
I mean, all this bank that you can see behind us has all been washed away, so the possibilities today are endless, and we're very excited to get searching. So fingers crossed we find some good ones.
So come on.
Oh, it's a part of a harmonica mouth organ.
Oh yeah.
You find lots of bits of those, so I'll leave that behind. But what? Oh, I've lost it. Oh, here, look. See that sticking out? Looks very much like a pipe. Oh, it's just a bowl. And I can't see anything on it at the time being, but it's very dirty, so put that in my bag and we'll see if there's anything on that when we get home.
And I can see a pipe bowl as well, so let's see if there's anything on this one. I think there is, but I'm going to give it a wash in the water and see.
Oh, it's a ship.
Let's have a look. Oh my goodness.
Is it? Is it? Let me have a look. Oh wait, it's a head. It's a head.
There's a head on one side and a ship on the other.
Oh, I love it.
Wow, I love that. That looks like Edward VII or someone.
Yeah.
And there's a steamship.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Okay, so I've spotted something over here. It's a bit precarious, but it's blue. Can you see it? I think it might be a bead. Yes, it is. It's a lovely bead. Look at that.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, that's
Isn't that
gorgeous.
beautiful?
That's gorgeous. It might be a trade bead of some kind.
It's a lovely one.
Yeah. Wow. What a good start. Wonderful little pot down here, and it's in good condition, and we're collecting these to decorate, so that's perfect. Put that in my bag, and let's continue over here, because there's just this whole backside has just completely been washed out, so I have a good feeling about today, guys.
There are a few bottles down here. That's plain. There's a cute little one here. What's this? Oh, I like that. It's small. I'll take that. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh no, it's got a hole in the bottom. Would have been lovely. Burst lip. A little one here. Nothing on it, but a little burst lip again. Might keep that one. Oh, what's this? Oh, it looks like a giant bead. I'll keep that. Some lovely finds.
The water is still really high. I'm trying not to fall in face first. But now the winter's here, it's probably not going to drop very much anyway. But what's that? It's like a mug.
Down here looks like a metal button. It is. There's something on there, but I'm not sure what it is, and I don't want to rub it too much. So we'll wait till we get home for that one.
Is that like mockaware or something? Oh wow. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. You know what? I really love that. Is it mockaware? I don't even know. I've not seen anything like that before. It's broken, but who cares, because I think that's beautiful and we can still use it for things. I didn't bring my bag because I wasn't expecting to find any bottles here. But wow, I am taking that. That's brilliant.
Okay, there's lots of bottles and things being washed out the bank here. What's this? Oh, I think it's whole, and it's got something on it there. On Tyne. Newcastle on Tyne.
Is it Castle brand?
Brand Co. Castle brand, Newcastle on Tyne. It's got an R on the bottom. That's lovely. Keeping that.
Oh, this is precarious. If I slip down there, I'm getting very wet because the water gets very deep very quickly. Look, what's this? Oh, it's a bead, but it's melted. A really knackered bead. See, I don't have a big bag, so I'm just gonna have to carry my things. And I see a bit of a doll down there, so I'm gonna shimmy down there and try and not get absolutely drenched in the river.
Oh, what's this? Can you see it? It's a chain. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. That might clean up. I like that. I love finding chains. Sort of tapers. It gets thicker as it goes on.
That's a proper bracelet chain, that.
I think it's a bracelet, yeah. Great.
Oh, what's that? Oh. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. I've not seen a pipe bowl with that design before. Beautiful, like, I don't know, kind of, I don't know what to call that pattern, but it's gorgeous. Wow, another one for the collection. Mum's trying to get the doll's head.
Falling into the water.
See, if you were just to slip down there, you would end up right down there. Oh, it's just a neck. Oh no.
Can't get back up. Can you take my camera?
Oh, it's just the back of a head.
Oh, I don't know, what is that? Oh, it's a shell. It's an oyster shell. Oysters are posh food now, but back in the day, oysters were very cheap and considered a poor man's food. Funny how things change. There's a jar here. Is it whole? Yes, I think it is. It's whole. Fantastic.
Wow, look at all of this. And I spot several things just instantly. I spot several things down here. First, I'll go to the first thing I saw over here and hope it's whole. It's an ink. It's a ribbed ink. Let's have a look. Yes! It's a ribbed pen rest ink. It's our most common kind of ink bottle. Ribbed ones for some reason. Oh, brilliant. It's in really good nick. What's that lead thing? I'm not sure. But anyway, right, I'm gonna go and try and find again the other things I saw. There's some bottles and stuff sticking out here. Oh my goodness, what is this? I've spotted two amazing things down here, but look. It's shiny. It's faceted. Wow, is that jet? Oh my goodness. Wow. It's a little drop, a little crystal, I think it's jet. It's like got a warm feel and it's really light. Oh my goodness. Okay, and this is the second find down here. Look, and I know what it is. It's a trade bead. Wow, I think it's a Venetian trade bead. Oh, what it's called? Oh, we found one of these here before. See how the center of it is white in color, and it's got kind of red wrapped around the edge. It's called a white heart, and it is a trade bead. How incredible is that? A trade bead, or a slave bead as they also called, because were traded in Africa for goods and for human beings. So, but it's a beautiful little bead with an incredible history.
Okay, Alex has found some interesting things here.
That's if I don't fall down a cliff.
Yeah, we're in a precarious spot here, but aren't we always? So look.
I've got this amazing, like, faceted crystal drop.
Wow.
Look at that, and I've got a white heart trade bead.
Wow, that's amazing. How fantastic.
I love them, they're brilliant.
Can't wait to get a closer look at those. And that looks like a clay marble. Fantastic, look at that. Love it.
Okay, so I've got a few bits and bobs here. Look, we've got a jar lid. And we've got 2 for the price of 1 here, because look at that. We've got 2 jar lids. Can't have too many of these bad lads. And actually, thirdly, another little bottle, a little bear slip. So cute. Compton's has taken a little bottle, so we'll put that in the bag as well.
Spotted the tiniest bead. Look at the size of that, and look at my finger. Wait, where's the bead? It's so hard to pick them up when they're so small. Can't leave it behind though. And there is one of our good old friends, the Cod Marble. And cod marbles are out of cod bottles, and it was a kind of stopper that was inside the neck of the bottle, and they were invented by Hiram Cod, and that's why they're called cod bottles and cod marbles. Right, I've just seen an ink bottle. Is it whole? Please be whole. Oh no. Well, the body of it's whole, but the lip is a bit too broken, so I'll leave that for someone else in case they want it.
Got 2 wee little buttons here, and then a dog's face, and it's literally just the face.
Just the face.
Like the ears are gone. Oh, poor thing. But up here we have also spotted something in the bank, so I'm gonna have to reach over to get it. It looks like some kind of figurine. Oh, it's a bit knackered. What is it? Oh, it's a horse.
Oh, it's a horse.
It's a horse, but there's nothing left of him. Oh well. I think we'll probably leave him here.
Okay, Alex says she's found something exciting down here. What is it, Alex?
It looks like a tag, like a dog tag or a pendant or something. Oh my goodness!
What is it?
I don't know.
Let me see.
Look! It's absolutely on both sides. It's got words on it.
Oh, that could be military. Or, I don't know.
I don't know either. That is absolutely amazing. I love it. I can't wait to look that up. Isn't that brilliant?
It's fantastic. I love it. Anything with writing on like that.
Yeah.
It's very intriguing.
That might be the find of the day, but we'll have to look into it and see what that's all about.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Brilliant. I love it. Okay, so we just played our own game of Spot the Finds with Mum down here, because I've spotted 2 things and I've already looked over this spot. But look, head.
A head, Alex
Yay! We've got a head, and look at this.
A massive lens.
A huge
we love
lens.
these. I wonder if it could be a paperweight.
I
No,
know.
we could make it into one though.
Well, if that's a lens, it's off some maybe like a big carriage lamp or something.
Big bullseye lantern.
Yeah. Wow, that's really good nick as well. No chips. And Mum
Then
also
I
saw something.
Spotted something here. Don't know how I spotted it, to be honest, but you know.
Well, you could say that about everything, really.
It's a Cod Marble.
Yay!
Anything else hiding under there? And then there's
Oh no.
there's a bottle here.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if that's whole.
I can't reach it.
Right. Oh, it's looking hopeful actually.
Okay, let's have a look and see if the bottle's whole.
Yes,
It
I think it
is! Yay!
What's that?
That is beautiful.
It's not. Yeah, I think it is a burst lip.
Burst lip, yeah.
But I love the shape. Look at that.
Wow, it's full of bubbles as well. It's a bubbly one.
Love it.
I've got a morning button here.
A morning button.
Yeah. I think it is. It's either a morning button or a morning bead.
Let's
Look.
have a look.
I think it's glass. Do you see it?
Oh yes.
There.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes
Oh,
it is.
wow.
It's a morning something.
It's
Oh,
lovely.
I think it's a bead. I think there's holes. Look.
Oh, maybe off a bracelet then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
How
I love
beautiful.
those.
Oh,
Go in
another
our
one.
collection.
Yeah, another one for our collection.
Fantastic. There's a bottle under here. Is it full? Yes, it is. It's like a pumpkin seed shape. Oh goodness, look at it. It hasn't got a bottom. It's just like a flask. Oh, I love that. Not got one like that. Fantastic.
What we got here then? Oh wow, flask!
Yeah, but you know, it's just like a pumpkin seed.
That's so cool. It's just like whoop. Oh, I like that.
I love that.
Look how much stuff is in the water. Crazy. I want to go down here, but it's so steep. And I don't want to break my neck. Or at least get very wet in that water. Loads of oyster shells. Of course, this used to be poor man's food. And now, of course, we associate it with posh dining. Oh. Hello.
I recognise you.
Oh my goodness, I think I've just found a frozen shark. There's legs sticking out. Can you see them?
Oh yes,
Can
I
you
can
see them
it.
there?
I can see it.
Look! Oh my goodness!
Pull it out.
Please be whole!
Oh!
Bee! It is!
It's just got its arms missing.
No, it's got attachable arms, look!
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh my god, look, it's got a little bonnet
It's not a
on!
proper frozen Charlotte.
No, it's not classed as frozen Charlotte because it's got movable arms, but that is amazing! Oh my goodness, I love it!
Fantastic, well spotted. So here's Alex with her doll find.
I love it. I absolutely love it. And look, it's got a blob of glass melted to the top of its head.
Wait, I'll zoom in.
Can you see it? It's like got a blob of glass
Oh
melted
yeah.
to it. It's like it looks
It's
like
like a glass hat.
Santa,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It looks like a little hat.
It'll probably have to keep that.
Yeah, it'll probably. I don't think we'll get that off without breaking it.
No.
But that I love it. That's what we come here for.
And another bottle stopper. This one's got writing on it though. Hose sauce. Lovely colour. Quite a long pipe stem here. Has it got anything written on it? Oh, I think it does. Oh. That looks different. It looks like it says Brosley. Oh, found these before. I think Alex has found King Henry VIII. Well, he has no head.
He has no head.
Which seems quite poetic justice to me. Oh dear, Henry VIII has lost his head.
Oh, look at that! I found such a beautiful little find. I hope. Oh, it is! Look! It's a little cowrie shell. Oh, that is precious. I love that. I love finding these. We don't find them very often, but they're lovely. Lovely little finds, and they're not native to the UK, so this has been brought here from somewhere much hotter. I don't know exactly, but I love that. Oh, look at this. See the layers. And down here is the layer where all the rubbish has fallen onto. And I've just found another wee little jar that we have plans for. Mum says she's found some good stuff up there. If only the river wasn't still so flooded. I bet there's loads of goodies in here. Just spied something. What is that? Up there. That thing. Oh! Oh, brilliant! It's still a cream pot. I wasn't expecting that. That's lovely. Oh, what's that on there? It's got a mark on it. Down there. It's like, it's not glazed. Beautiful though. Lovely. Love stoneware.
Oh wait, what's this? I can see a pipe bowl. Can you see that? Sticking out here. Has it got anything on it? It looks like it doesn't. But it's a whole pipe bowl, and you know what we can do with those. Not sure what this is. Terracotta thing. Oh, it was a figurine. But of course, its head is missing. Naturally. But terracotta figurine. Don't see those very often. Is this what I think it is? An elephant? Yes!
Oh!
It's the elephant's head.
Oh no,
Oh.
it's only half of an elephant.
But it's its head. That's good.
Oh.
I love it. It's a little elephant. I'm always finding elephants. That's strange. Alex has just found
Yeah, look.
a miniature bovril.
Look. It's
Look,
tiny.
look. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
It's teeny tiny.
Bottle limited. It doesn't have the...
It must have been a sample bottle.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
amazing.
my goodness. I love that so much. Look how wee.
That is so fantastic. I love it.
I love that. This is a great day, and we're gonna have to go before I fall down the bank. Okay, this is a bit risky. This cliff of bottles above me, but I see things amongst it that I want. I really don't want to fall in this water. And behind me, oh my goodness, but there, look. There's no way I'm going to get that out without using both my hands, so I'm going to have to turn you off. Gorgeous! Look at that! I've not found a piece of stoneware like that before. That's beautiful! I love that! Absolutely love that! I'm not sure what kind of bottle it is. Maybe like a rennet bottle? A bottle of rennet? But I'll put it next to my beautiful little cream pot.
There is a lovely little bottle sticking out of the bankside here. Look at that. A little burst lip. Full of bubbles. Beautiful colour. Okay, so I've seen a little pipe bowl sticking out here. Let's have a look. Ooh. Is there anything on it? No, just TW. I have found one of my favourite things. It's beautiful. It's a blue and white one. It's an alleygob or a knuckle bone or whatever you want to call it, a 5 stone. They've got lots of different names from different parts of the country. But wow, I love that. Fantastic. There's another pipe bowl here. It's quite chipped and there's nothing on it, so I might leave that one. Spot the find. It's a bottle stopper, and a very nice one. I hope this is what I think it is. Can you see it? Yeah, it's a paint pan. Fantastic. And there is another cod marble. It's a lovely one. Alright, so we have met a lovely gentleman here called Alan, and he is a very experienced bottle digger, and he has brought actually some bottles for us, and they're down here, and look at these, they're absolutely fantastic.
It's a wonderful collection that he's brought for us.
From yesterday on here.
Just from yesterday,
from where we were looking today.
Look, we've got some Scots emulsion and some lung tonic.
And look at the colours, aren't they beautiful?
I know, look at that one.
Bubbly and green.
It's got loads of bubbles in it.
So that is absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much, Alan. And I think he's brought another little gift for us, a special one.
This is absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for bringing this for us, Alan. That's amazing. It's a little mini blob top.
That is fantastic.
How cute is that?
And where did you find this one, Alan?
It's from Maryport, on the river, where you've made a video there before.
Oh yeah, we have, yeah.
Maryport.
Maryport, isn't that beautiful?
And it's got some writing on it, says Maryport Brewery. And it's got a little logo thing on there as well.
Yeah, a little crest.
Wow, that's fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Alan. That is terrific. We are absolutely chuffed, and we hope to bump into you again.
Yeah.
So here are our finds.
Yeah, and you know what? This was an amazing trip to the foreshore this time, because it had been flooding and we just got an epic haul.
We did.
So we've got loads of pipe bowls down here. And this one, which turned out to be, I didn't actually get this on camera, but this one turned out to be quite interesting because it has something written on it. It says Paris and there's a number, and then on the other side it says...
It's Gambier, and that was a Paris pipe maker, and they made a lot of pipes. Maison Gambier, the House of Gambier, was started by Jean Gambier in about 1780, and his son Joseph took over the business in 1817, and it was Joseph who invented and produced character clay pipe heads. So most of the clay pipe heads that you find, or you see other people find, are probably Gambier pipes. And they really produced some amazing ones if you Google that.
Yeah, they did.
Although the business was taken over in 1835, it retained the Gambier name, and between the years 1850 and 1926, it is thought that they produced 2 billion clay pipes.
Wow.
So it's not surprising that we are finding them.
Yeah.
And they exported them all over the world, of course.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've never found one of those before. So that's really interesting. We've got 2 other interesting clay pipes here. this beautiful one, which is cleaned up really well.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at that
isn't
pattern.
it? It's so elegant. I think that's so
gorgeous.
pretty. And this one, which is really interesting, and there's like a steamship on one side. See, it's got the Union Jack on it there, look.
Yeah, that'll be the red ensign.
And on the other side, hello.
It looks like, to me, Edward VII. So Edward VII was the son of Queen Victoria, and he reigned between Victoria's death in 1901 until his death in 1910, so he wasn't on the throne for very long.
No.
Which kind of, if this is him, dates the pipe between those years, roughly. Of course, he was the Prince of Wales for almost 60 years, due to the long reign of his mother, but our Prince Charles now has been the Prince of Wales for over 60 years, and of course his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, is now the longest reigning British monarch at 69 years, so she
Wow.
overtook Queen Victoria.
Yeah, a few years ago now, actually.
Yeah.
But wow, some really interesting pipe bowls this week, actually.
Yeah,
and quite a few
lovely.
as well.
And now we have some really interesting curiosities here, all sorts.
Yeah, some lovely things.
So we've got a little dog's head. Well, it's just the face,
It's
really.
just a face. I think that's so funny. It would look great in a pendant or
Yeah,
something,
it
wouldn't it? Oh, this is a stopper that Alan gave us. I think this would have had a cork stuck
Yeah,
to
probably.
it. We got pencil, half an elephant.
Oh, I love elephants.
I know, it's just a shame, little elephant figurine. We got this doll, which I really love.
that.
This is a German doll, some kind of cheap doll figure for a little girl, and it would have had movable arms, so it's not a frozen Charlotte.
And you managed to remove the blob of glass from her bonnet.
I did. She still needs a bit more work, and she's got a chipped foot, so that needs repairing. But that's a beautiful doll. We've not found one
is.
like it, have we?
No, not really.
It's most definitely German, and it has like I think a mould number on there.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Love that find. Oh, we've got beads.
Yeah. Two very similar beads.
Yeah.
Might be from the same necklace. Who knows?
And a little white heart Venetian trade bead, which we found one
Fantastic.
other one there before, actually.
Yes, we have.
And we've got a little collection of mourning jewellery. So we've got a bead. I don't know what this was. Some
Little
kind of
cabochon of some sort.
stud. It looked like I had something metal there. And then this little drip. This
Yeah, a little point, isn't it?
faceted, if I put it in the sun. Look, it's all sparkly.
gorgeous.
I think it is glass, and it looks like it's been hand faceted, which is amazing.
How cool.
That's beautiful. Might incorporate that into a piece of jewellery in the future.
Definitely.
Beautiful. We got a knuckle bone.
And that is a lovely one because it's in such good condition, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually. Look, and I love this blue and white.
Yeah, blue and white. This button here is, who knows how old, but it is, instead of being embossed, which would mean a raised pattern, it's debossed,
Yeah.
which is quite unusual. It has a crown with something sticking out the sides. I'm not quite sure what they are, snake's heads or buds or something, and it's got an anchor. We can't identify it.
No.
There's a lot of similar, but if anyone knows what that could be or could help identify it for us, we'd be very grateful.
It's really interesting, actually, isn't
It
it?
is.
And this chain right here, we think it's a bracelet because it kind of tapers.
Yeah.
Gets wider in the middle and then tapers off again. It's actually come up so beautifully. Look at this.
It has. Look at the texture
Move it in
on
the sun.
it.
Yeah,
It's
it's all corroded,
lovely.
got the corroded texture on it, which is actually really nice, isn't it?
So we might make this back into a bracelet.
I think this would make the most beautiful bracelet again.
So this little bit of chain detached from the end when I was cleaning it, but we seem to think, because it looks a bit different from the rest of the chain, that this
Yeah.
has been added later, perhaps to extend the chain to make it bigger for someone else to wear.
Yeah, which is interesting. It means the chain obviously meant something to someone
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah.
But it's a shame it ended up in the dump. But hopefully we'll be able to repurpose that into something
Yes,
else.
yeah, definitely.
We've got a paint pan. We love finding these paint pans. This is actually a little mixing dish. And then this beautiful little cowrie shell.
Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't it so
Someone must
cute?
have, valued that. Maybe they'd been on holiday and brought it back with them.
Yeah, a bit dirt fell out. But I love that it is a bit corroded and it's kind of
Yeah.
coming apart a bit because of the acidity of the dump,
Yeah.
unfortunately. And 2 buttons and this Our final find for our central section is this really interesting little tag that you watched me find in the video.
And on it is printed British Key and Property Registry Limited, A.R. Cowper Manager, and it had the number 14791, but we couldn't read the letter at the beginning.
Yeah.
And return these keys to 192 Hope Street, Glasgow. And on the other side it says return these keys to the nearest police office, or 192 Hope Street, Glasgow, 5 shillings reward on restoration to the owner. So it was a key fob.
Yeah, it was a key tag. How cool is that?
But I found reference to one from a newspaper, the Dundee Evening Telegraph, and the title of this news report is Body Found in the Tay, Identified by a Key Label. The dead body of a man was found floating in the river a short distance below Broughty Castle on Wednesday. A boatman, named Thomas Craig, went off in a boat and, making a rope fast to the body, brought it ashore at the foot of Dundas Street, when it was taken charge of by the police, who had it taken to the dead house in Chapel Street. Judging from its appearance, the body, which was considerably decomposed, must have been a long time in the water. Deceased seemed to have been a man of about 50 years of age, of stout build. There were found in the pockets a bunch of 13 keys and a corkscrew attached by a split ring, together with a label of the British Key Registry and Accident Assurance Company. There were also 15 shillings, 6.5 in cash, a small comb and a tobacco pouch found on the deceased. Subsequently, the body was identified as that of James Roger, Foreman Carter, Dundee, deceased, who went missing from his home in Commercial Street on the 1st of January, was in the employment of a firm of waste merchants, whose place of business is in Exchange Street. Identification was established on reference being made to the books of the Key Insurance Company. So there you are. One of these helped to solve, the identity of a person that had gone missing. Was he murdered, though?
Was he murdered, or did he take his own life? We'll never know, I suppose.
I don't know.
But there's an interesting little connection to one of these tags. It's an interesting little find. We've never found anything like that before.
No, we haven't. It is interesting.
Okay, so we've got the most beautiful collection of bottles here. Really lovely little collection, including some beautiful stoneware that we'll get to in a sec. But we actually have some really interesting tiny bottles as well. And this bottle, which is probably my favourite.
I love it.
Find. It's a mini, tiny, I don't know, like 1 ounce or half an ounce Bovril bottle. Bovril was like kind of like gravy, like meat juice kind of thing. And this is obviously like a little mini sample bottle. So I absolutely love that find. Over the moon. We've got too much to talk about here, but we will mention this beautiful, beautiful little aerated water bottle that Alan kindly gave us.
Yes, and that's from Maryport Brewery Limited, and that was at 67 Wood Street, Maryport in Cumbria, and it was founded in about 1780. In fact, back in the 1780s and 90s, it was referred to as the Old Brewery, so the brewery started a long time before that as well.
Yeah, it's got a really interesting
beautiful
crest.
bottle, isn't it?
It is. It's got an interesting crest on here as well. And it's a blob top. So that's really beautiful. It'll go very nicely in our collection. And this jar is going to be perfect for putting some of our cod marbles in, I think.
Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? The colour of it.
Yeah, I love that jar.
I'm sure we've got some lids that would fit that
Yeah,
as well.
we've got 2 down here, but obviously they're too small, but we definitely have some that would fit this jar. I love this flask that Mum found.
This is called a pumpkin seed whiskey flask, and it probably would have had a leather or metal cover on it. So I'm thinking that I might try and make a cover for it.
That would
in the
be so
future.
cool.
So look out for that in one of our midweek making videos.
That'd be really cool, especially
Yeah.
like if it had a cord attached to it.
Yeah, I think I really want to do that.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool.
I'll just put it down.
So actually some of these bottles are beautifully wonky and full of bubbles, and look,
I just love
it's,
them.
look,
And
it's
look
all
at that.
ripply and bubbly.
And the colour.
Oh no, we can't resist.
Oh, juicy.
Oh, and a beautiful ink bottle, but we'll talk about this one as well. We'll mention it because it's
Yeah, it's really interesting,
Yeah.
actually. And it's called Castle Brand, Newcastle upon Tyne, and that's in the north of England. And it was actually a container for hats, straw hat polish.
how strange. That's not what I expected.
So apparently you could get this straw hat polish in lots of different colours. This was quite a dark one, and it was really hard to get it out of the bottle.
Yeah.
To restore your straw hat to
Yeah.
as good as new.
Yeah, keep it in shape and everything. But we actually found 2 of these bottles. One of them still has the stuff still in the bottom of it. Okay, so finally we have these 2 beautiful, gorgeous stoneware bottles here. Oh, there's a little head on top of there actually. A little figurine head. But this is beautiful. I'm not sure what would have been in it.
No, we don't think it was ink because there's no pouring spout.
It says down here the stamp Dalton Lambeth.
Yeah, so that was the Lambeth in London branch of the Dalton factory.
I'm not sure what would have been in here,
No.
but it could have been for rennet. It could have been
Anything, really.
anything, yeah, something like that. Yeah, but it's got a really tiny kind of opening on the top there,
Yeah.
actually, hasn't it? But yeah, I'm not sure what would have been in it, but I loved that bottle. And then there's this absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, we love this. It's the texture.
Yes.
It's unglazed clay that looks as if it's been smoothed off with a sponge or something.
Yeah, kind of made against a mould, like kind of pushed up on the inside with someone's fingers up against like a former or something. But it's just so beautiful, the texture of it,
Yeah.
and it's like a little work of art.
The inside is glazed, of course, because it was a cream pot.
Yes, yeah.
And it has a little stamp on it.
Yeah, just hide in there.
And that says Medieval Cream. So in 1859, George Jackson created the company Medieval Dairies after taking over the provisions business of the Watson family in Birmingham. George Jackson employed some of the Watson family, and in 1898 they formed the Maypole Dairy Company at the Medieval Buildings in Birmingham to produce, manufacture, export, import, and deal in butter, cheese, eggs, milk, cream, groceries, meat, fish, poultry, game, greengrocery, fruit, bread, cakes, biscuits, confectionery, tea, coffee, cocoa, drinks, ice, grain, fuel, coals, wood, tobacco, soap, etc.
So basically everything. They were trading in everything.
They pretty much cornered
Every
the market
market.
in just about everything you can imagine. The company kept both dairy names, and by 1905, Maypole had 105 branches and Medieval 80. Because they were a high-volume, low-margin company, they were able to provide products at an affordable price for working-class areas. So a bit like the co-op, I suppose.
Yeah.
In 1926, they opened their 1,000th shop, and at that time were the most extensive company in Britain.
Wow.
2 world wars, buyouts, and increasing competition took its toll. The brand survived until 1964, when it was finally absorbed by Allied suppliers, and the final Maypole Dairy closed its doors forever in 1970.
So it's sad, another company
Yeah.
that's kind of been absorbed and lost.
In so many cases of the things we talk about here, started as small companies and were bought out and bought out and bought out, until today, of course, huge companies own just about everything.
Yeah.
A small handful of companies.
So there used to be way more brands back then, weren't there?
Yeah,
Way
yeah.
more companies,
More
smaller
choice.
companies. But I'm really happy with all the finds we got, because we got some absolute corkers.
We had a great time.
Love the lens as well, and this mug.
I love that
We
too.
can't go through absolutely everything,
we'd
but
be here all day. We'd
we
love to
would.
talk about it all day, but we can't.
I know we could talk about it all day, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've had an incredible day today, haven't we?
We have. We found some amazing things. We love them.
We do, and although you'll have already seen everything nice and washed up, we haven't yet, so we're really excited to see them. But on that note, we're gonna say goodbye and thank you to everyone who has commented, everyone who has liked this video, and everyone who has subscribed.
Yes, all of our subscribers, very important. And all of the people who have sent good wishes about our Instagram being hacked.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and for following us on our new account, and that's important too.
So we'll leave a link to our new Instagram down below. Yeah, and so we're starting up from the bottom, so it is sad, but you know, the only way is up from here. And a big thank you to all our patrons, of course, can't forget all of our patrons. And so we'll see you again next week.
Sunday. Bye.
Bye.